Welcome to The Writing Engineer. This is the third time I've tried to record this video. Today, public service announcement. So the first time that I did a public service announcement was a while ago. Some people may remember the Fukushima reactor accident, which happened in Japan. A lot of people were freaking out about that, and since I happen to be a nuclear engineer, I figured I would lend my expertise to the situation. Needless to say, it calmed down a lot of people who were freaking out about things like nuclear clouds and contamination to the oceans and all this other stuff. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link to it below. A lot of people commented and said and thanked me for putting up that post, that it calmed them down quite a bit about the dangers of nuclear power. Anyway, today, what I'm talking about is email scams. Recently, I received an email scam that I'm going to call the blackmail scam. What it was is someone sent me an email that didn't contain any text whatsoever. It was just a JPEG image. The JPEG image was a picture of text. Now, what this email said is that they hacked into my email account and then installed a keystroke logger and then recorded all the places that I went on the internet, all these nefarious websites of questionable content, and that they were going to release it to my entire email contact list unless I sent them $1,000 US in Bitcoin in the next 2 days, and that they would know when I opened the email because the image that they sent me contained the Facebook pixel, which would send that information about when and where I opened it back to them. Now, this may sound extremely scary, but if you know a little bit of information, it's not so bad. First, while it is a very bad thing if someone hacks your email account, it gives them access to your email account. They can pretend to be you, and it gives them access to whatever contacts you have stored on that email account. But what it doesn't give them access to is your laptop or your home computer. What it gives them access to the servers or the computers on the internet which host your email. There is no direct contact between those machines and your machine at home. Not unless you download and install a small piece of software which would allow someone to gain access to your computer and your keystrokes. Now, that should make you feel a little bit better that no one, because they hacked your email account, is spying on the places that you went on the web. The second bit is also a little bit concerning. The part about the Facebook pixel and being able to know when you've opened that email. Well, the thing about the Facebook pixel is it's not really a pixel. It's a small bit of code that you can put on your website, which gives you information about where a visitor comes from and where a visitor goes to when they hit your website. Now, while it could be used for information, and that information could be used for nefarious purposes, that bit of code can't really be embedded into an image file. Certainly not a JPEG file, and it's definitely not a pixel. It's a small little bit of computer code that runs on your website. So, armed with these two pieces of information, you should feel a lot better about your security and not having to give in to a possible blackmailer who may be trying to blackmail you about stuff that you've never even done. I really feel that if people know more about the tools that they use to access media and social media on the internet, that will be less and less susceptible to scams like this. There's other scams running around. I'm sure that you've heard of the Nigerian prince email, where they offer to split the fortune of a Nigerian prince who's going to lose all of their money to a government takeover unless they can hide it in offshore bank accounts, and all that you have to do to participate is to give them $500 and proof that you have a bank account in terms of your bank account number. Don't do that. It's a scam. Once they have your bank account number, they'll drain it as fast as they can. So, if anybody has information or believes that the information that I've presented here today is incorrect, or they have information that is correct, I'd love for you to post it below. Because I really, really think that if we educate people about all the things that they use, they won't have to be worried about being taken advantage of in a scam. So you can post this stuff down below and give me a thumbs up if you think that this is an important topic, or you think that I've done a halfway decent job even though this is my third time trying to record this silly thing. If you think that all of my information is complete BS, and you believe that all of this other stuff that I've been talking about is real, and that someone could easily penetrate your home computer through just a nebulous email hack to somewhere, go ahead, give me a thumbs down. I hope this email has put several people's mind at ease, and if you want to head over to my blog post about the Fukushima reactor and what things that you should and probably should not be afraid of, I'll leave the link to that thing below as well. As always, all my contact information is listed in the description box below. My book, Amara's Law, is available for Amazon, and I just posted an update to the interior content of the paperback, and the Kindle will be coming soon. The book will be available for other outlets in the very near future, as my stint in Kindle Unlimited will be expiring soon. I guess that's pretty much it. If you live in the United States, happy Independence Day. For everybody else, thank you very much, and have a good evening. Please work, please work, please work!